Hi, it's Kefilo Bates here. So in the previous two videos I introduced the idea of chess on a blockchain in order to illustrate consensus protocols and also the creation of cryptocurrency or digital coins. So today I'm going to talk about Sybil attacks because they provide a vulnerability in the system in which needs to be overcome by some or other mechanism. So I talked about how you could have a blockchain whereby tokens, which I called ELO tokens after the chess ranking system, would be created every time a player signed up. Now, the problem with that, of course, is that if it's an open permissionless blockchain, anybody can sign up as many times as they like. There is no mechanism to prevent me from having 100 or 1,000 or 1,000,000 accounts on this blockchain. And every account I create will create with it a number of these tokens. So you have a problem in that the tokens now no longer really have any value because they can be created at will. So one of the ways that you could get around this is by effectively the standard ranking of, I think it's 750 in ELO, having no real value, and that the tokens actually have more value the more of them you have. But this again is open to this Sybil attack, or a sort of multiple party attack, in that what I can do is I can create, say, 64 accounts and play 32 against 32, assuring that the first lot always win and the second lot always lose. And that starts accumulating these tokens with those 32 accounts, and then I can repeat this again, 16 versus 16 and 8 versus 8, engineering the wins each time, so that at the end I have one account that has basically accumulated all the tokens. And with this sort of proportional token valuing system, whereby the more you have, the more they become worth, it's actually successfully attacked against in this scheme. So this illustrates the problem of Sybil attacks, and they do boil down to the fact that you need to be able to identify the parties uniquely and ensure that one party only has one identity. And this is the problem, that if you can solve it on a blockchain without requiring an energy intensive proof of work system such as Nakamoto consensus, then you'll have made a real breakthrough in the blockchain world. At the moment, there are all sorts of kind of workarounds. Nakamoto consensus is the most successful one to date, but I've seen quite a few other ones, and I've been working on one myself. But the core problem is this: ensuring that there is one account per unique human identity. Otherwise you can start gaming the system. So hopefully that illustrates the problem of Sybil attacks quite neatly and makes it understandable. And in the next video I'll tackle another topic of blockchain, namely governance, and how this chess system can provide some insight into what is going on there. Bye for now.